I started CM Hair in 2013 while I was serving in Abuja. So I started CM Hair from buying from someone and selling. Your product sells and speak for you. And I tell people, bring your money, the quality is assured. I had to put my price below those people that has been in the industry before I came.
Using celebrities, has it impacted your business?
With the way social media, especially Instagram, is running, you can use something called sponsored ad. Invest that money you pay on anybody, one single person. Put it on sponsored ad. Be on sponsored ad 24 hours a day, stretch 6 months. The impact that thing will give on you is better than any marketing anybody will do for you.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to season 2 of Be Inspired with me, Wumi Elabute. Today is going to be an amazing one because I have a friend here.
Yeah.
So I have a friend here. Her name is Nkechi. She is the hair guru in this Lagos, Nigeria. Please welcome my guest. Come.
Thank you, Wumi, for having me
Thank
today.
you so much for coming. I'm so excited to have you
Me
here.
too. I can't wait to get into the tea.
Okay, let's get into it right now.
Yes.
So tell me how you come about CM Hair.
Okay. So first of all, my name is Obumneme Nkechi, but a lot of people know me as CM Hair because my brand has taken over my name and is welcome. I love it when people call me CM. So I started CM Hair in 2013 while I was serving in Abuja. I remember shortly before I passed out, I was looking at the government, a lot of graduates, nobody was doing anything. And, being the first child, it comes with a lot of responsibility.
Absolutely.
So I was thinking ahead before anybody. And I said, what happens after my youth service? The country wasn't looking promising for any job. So it was my urge to have something doing after my service that actually bettered me going into the hair business industry.
So, is this something that you've been doing while you were in school, or you just met someone and then decided to I want to venture into this? Just explain that to me.
So I've always loved everything about fashion, from clothing to makeup to hair. But while I was in school, I was not doing hair at all. Like I said, I was already serving before I started nursing the idea of what if you finish school, the country doesn't have any job to offer to the fresh graduates. What are you going to be doing? And then first thing I did was to go into makeup because I love makeup, clothing, everything that has to do with fashion. And then luckily along the line, I met somebody that deals on hair. And this type of hair we sell, it's something you can see instantly that it's like one of the toppest hair on the planet.
Right.
It's not a mediocre or something. So I happened to run into someone that was dealing on the same hair I'm selling.
Right.
And I said, you know what? I've seen a lot of hairs, but this look quite different. So I'll be buying from you to be selling. So I started CM Hair from buying from someone and selling until I was able to, get in contact. And
That's awesome. So do you ever have any doubts that, oh, if this doesn't work, I have to go look for a paid employment or something?
for some reasons, I never had any doubts going into this particular hair because, like I said, it's not the random hair in the market. I was very confident going into it. And I kept telling myself, with this quality of hair, you don't even compete with anybody in the market because it's outstanding.
Right.
So there was never a doubt if I was going to succeed or not. Maybe because of the kind of person I am, I put in all my
energy.
I believe in
everything.
doing it the best than having random businesses you can take care of.
Yeah. So another thing that actually also that I'm so interested to understand is a lot of people, when you venture into a new business, you kind of do your market research to understand how my pricing will be? Or is it going to be accepted? Will people not going to be like, hey, that's too expensive? Because
Exactly.
for me, I think you're expensive. Anyway, so so yeah, so how do you come about your pricing and then your first hit? How was it like?
Okay, so the thing is, before you go into any business, it's very important you learn about the business.
Right.
So for me, before I went into selling hair, I look at the people that are selling the same brand of hair quality that I was about to start selling.
Mm-hmm.
I look at the price comparison. You know, you can just come into the game and you want to sell more expensive than people that have been in the business 8 years before you come in. Obviously, they are going to overshadow you. You won't even rise or anything. So yeah, I did checked up everybody that I knew was selling the hair quality that I was going into. And the best thing that happened was that at some point, I was able to get in contact with the direct supplier,
Nice.
which, by the way, is like a cartel, man. It's like a cartel. If you're not there, you're not there. So eventually, when I got into direct contact with them, I had to put my price, no matter what, below those people that has been in the industry before I came in. That's the only way you can break into the market. You can only break into the market by offering the best quality, offering the best service, and then, most importantly, be the most affordable
Right.
compared to your
So you have to really
company.
beat down your
I
price.
have to. That's the only way you can get into
That's
the. That's
so
the only way you
great.
can penetrate into the
And
market.
then over time, you started
then-
like, I think I've relaxed. Let me.
So now this is the thing. There are so many things I came into the hair business and changed about, and this is one of it. First of all, let me not say I'm the first person, but probably the third or second person that is selling a luxury hair brand. And without doing client profiling, I'll put on my price. I don't care who's buying the hair, even if you're first lady or the last lady. You are buying the same thing because I like being very transparent in my business.
Which is the key.
Which is the key for me. And I don't believe in overpricing your products, having 10 customers who is buying it expensive as compared to when I can get 100 customers and still make my gain, still put my brand
The
out
Igbo
in
in you just setting.
from Nnewi, not just the Igbo, from the Nnewi parts of the Igbo. So, so I started putting out my price. I like to be transparent in my business. I put out the price and I tell people, bring your money. The quality is assured. So that's business for me. I believe in serving the world than serving 10 people just in the name of making all the gain. No, that's not my my thing.
I think that is a very good strategy for every business owner. If you want to penetrate into a market, it's already been saturated. You have to.
I hear people say the business hair market is saturated. Believe me, with me, not for luxury hair sellers, not for the quality we sell, even till today. Sometimes something has been happening of recent. I'm happy that I could be scrolling through Instagram because most of our businesses is on Instagram videos. That's what people. I could be scrolling through Instagram and I'll just randomly run into a page and I click on the page and I'll find out that they're selling the hair same quality I'm selling, because actually the supplier of our hair quality is just one people. That's why I told you it's like a cartel. If you're not in there, you're not in there. It's not random in the market. And then when I'm scrolling through the Instagram and then I see a particular hair brand and I click and I say, oh wow, they're selling my kind of hair. This is quite nice. I'm happy. And then, one of the reasons why I'm happy is because when I started my hair business, I'll put on my price, which everybody was like, how dare this lady? How dare you have mind and put her
price? So the same people in the same,
so
like
now,
you guys get from the same supplier.
Yes, but like I said, this particular hair is still not saturated in the market. You can count the people selling it. It's not anywhere. So when I come across these pages that happens to be selling the same hair quality that I'm selling, I'm happy. You know what makes me happy? Because some of those people have bashed my brand in the past. They think I'm overpriced. They think I'm this. They think they're offering the same thing I'm selling. I just chose to put my hair. But then when they now found the real hair, their price is chasing my own, if not higher than mine. And I'll be like, oh, nice. At least you're seeing what I'm seeing now. It's okay. So all of us are in the same level. Let's see how you sell your own. Cheaper than what I'm offering.
Right.
So it's a mixture of, okay, I'm happy they've seen it. Now, let them see what we are seeing. Since
Well, talking about your quality, I think a lot of your customer can actually testify to that. They kept on coming back. Unfortunately, I kept on coming back, which I wanted to stop. But it's so difficult because the hair you're wearing, I'm going to take it from you. Anyway, so I'm kind of, please explain to me. I don't understand anymore. Human hair, human hair, human hair. Everybody will wear human hair. Is it real human being that they cut their hair that we're wearing? Because, or is it factory processed? It's just that you have different qualities. So could you please explain that to me?
So yes, when you hear the word human hair, what it actually means is it's cut off from real human being. I mean, that is what it's supposed to be. But today we have in the market fiber hairs, which are made cut from animals. We have synthetic, which are just like factory raw material hair. And one thing that people don't understand is because a hair comes off a real human being, it doesn't mean the hair is going to be good. Just like every breed, every ethnic have different hair textures. You can cut some from other countries. Yes, it came off real human being, but it's not a good quality hair because they don't have good hair to sell. It's just like what's happening in India now. A lot of people go to India to buy hair because their hairs are super long and all that and all that. But what they don't understand is it's a lot of bad hair there, even though it's coming off their head.
Right.
Do you understand? So it has to do with how healthy the hair is, how well it's taken care of, and the origin the hair is coming from. Because different people, different hair, just like in Nigeria, our hair texture is very coarse. It draws like, you can't go and buy that and come and fix. But it's real human hair.
But you'll be surprised, maybe if I cut my hair and then prepare it, arrange it, and start selling. Maybe I will have a stand.
First of all, your hair cannot grow the length that they are looking
I beg you. So we're going to go on a short break right now, and then we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Hello, friend. Welcome back to Be Inspired with me, Wamiela Bate. I still have my friend here, Nkechi alias CM Hair. You relax and start enjoying this conversation. Okay, babe. You mentioned that, okay, where they source the hair, sometimes it's either it's not healthy and they come out the way it's not supposed to be, irrespective of the location, right?
Yeah.
So what are the challenges you face? Have you ever received such hair that was being shipped to you individually? You like, I can't sell this to
Ask me that again and again. Yes, 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 yes. And recently, I lost over 20 million naira on a hair business. And this thing happened this year, 2021. Now, like I said, there are times they will cut this hair, but it's not up to standard what it should be. And you were shipped this hair. On my own case, I think what happened was growth makes you not pay detailed attention to what you're supposed to pay attention. Like I just started growing. In fact, in the past 2 years, I've grown so much. And as you're growing, your work is getting bigger
Right.
than, sometimes you might not assess what you need to assess. And on my own case, I think what mostly happened on why I lost so much money was because I had so much trust on my suppliers. These are the people I've dealt business with in the past 8 years. Do you understand? So I don't even check some things because to me, they have the best hair in the
And
country.
they know
And
exactly what you
they,
want,
they
and then
know
you.
exactly, they know that I even pay extra as long as I have the best, quality and everything. But unfortunately, because I was growing so much, I couldn't pay detailed attention to what's being sent to me, quality check. So, and I have a guarantee policy guarding my business. Like I said, I always tell people, bring your money assured on the products you're getting. So because I say that, if anything happens to your hair, let's say it's shedding or it's tangling, CM Hair will give you 100% exchange for that hair. Or depending, we might refund you if it's not working out well, or your expectations are not being met. As long as it's shedding or tangling, we're going to follow up on whatever guarantee we give on the hair. So because I have those policy guarding my brand, when my suppliers shipped hairs that are not good to me and I didn't know, and customers started bringing them back, I have to keep to my words. Now, where I started having issue with the suppliers was I do custom orders. I'm probably one, if not the first person that started doing a 6x6 closure in Nigeria. So these are custom orders. It's not the standard hair sizes that people make. Do you understand? So because it was a custom orders, they told me that, oh, we can take back some of this quality. We understand it's bad, but we can take it back because you do custom order. You don't do the standard thing that hair sellers does. So because of that, if anything goes wrong, we can take it back. And that was how I lost a lot of money on it. So yes, sometimes you do get bad hairs and you can't control these things because you will never know until it's used and then they start complaining.
That's serious.
Yeah.
So how did you get out of that?
So I won't lie, I had depression. I don't know if there's anything called business depression, but yes, I experienced one. I was sick and I had to take long 6 weeks off work. I started engaging myself in so many things because when you lose such amount of money, no matter how little or how big, it's going to have an impact on your business.
Absolutely.
It's also going to have an impact on your relationship with some customers because I remember when it happened and I thought I was getting over the money I've lost, but I was about to lose another money and I didn't want it to happen. So what happened was after I lost the money, I already accepted, okay, you've lost this money, find a way to move on. So I had so many outstanding orders to settle. So I was waiting for the new arrival to come. Just for the new arrival to come. As somebody that lost money, you start looking into details. You want to find the root of what went wrong. You want to check every product that you've received without trusting again. Because why I lost the money was I had so much trust in people I've dealt with in the past 8 years that I don't even check things again at some point. The only thing I was checking was, oh, is the wig perfectly made? Oh, okay. Without checking the products. So after I lost the money, I was expecting this huge arrival that was coming. A lot of customers were waiting. I've been doing promotion and all that just for the product to get here. And I already swore that if this product gets here, I'm going to look into every details of things I haven't been looking. That's where the issue came. So finally, this product came here after we waited for like 2-3 weeks. And Wumi, that's when I started seeing all the errors that made me lose the money in the previous time. I was screaming that whole week. I was shouting. I felt sick. Initially, they were forming ignorant of what I was complaining about. I said, no, how can you be acting like you don't know what I'm complaining about? I am seeing things I haven't been seeing. By the end of the day, I said, you know what? I packed all these products, over 1,000 pieces, and I shipped it back to them without putting anyone on sale. So we had to start going through the process of chatting, emailing, calling every client, which is a whole lot to do. You get mentally depressed. In fact, I was depressed, but I had to do it. We were calling all the customers, telling them the process time we gave them for their product won't be ready. It will be ready in about 3 weeks. Some people were making refunds and all that. And that was what sent me into depression, because I'm sure if those products came perfectly the way I wanted it to be, I would have gotten over the money I lost. But you know how it is. You lost money. The products you were hoping for to even make you happy came back bad. I had to ship it back. I have to explain to customers. I have to refund some customers. When this madness was going on, I said, you know what? My health is very important. I had to take 6 weeks completely off. I just resumed work like a month ago. And believe me, it's been perfection. Since then, I made sure everything is perfect.
So, oh my God, that was, yeah, you're back. That's amazing. We're glad to see you full blown, pretty as usual. So, does it mean now that your QA/QC, you have team that now ensure that they check every detail of every, you mentioned that you always do it. Doesn't mean that you do it yourself, or you now have full team that understand your expectations.
So now this is the thing. The way I run my business, I don't trust people to do my quality check, especially with what I went through. Now, I have people that are helping me probably count the hair, record the hair. But with me, every single hair that is used for making a wig must go through me now. There is nothing like employing 10 people to do that, because they might not see what I'm going to see. I've been in this game for 8 years. There are things I will say you won't see. Yeah. And that's why a customer will walk in and buy hair thinking it's perfect, but on the long run, something is wrong. Wow. So I don't trust anybody to do my quality check now. The only place people can help me is probably he's made a wig and I didn't see it before it's shipped out. Even at that, I will still be screaming. I hope it's made perfectly well. I don't want story. In fact, I'm coming to check it. If I see story, just consider your money gone. I don't have time. I can't bring a good hair. And for you to put it in a wig, you can't do it perfectly. It doesn't make any sense. So I sing it like song now, because I don't want.
I think I've experienced that. That was great. Nice. Yes. At least we know that one is taken care of. So another one I want to understand is, so what was the turning point for you, CM brand? The turning point. Like, damn, I'm here for it.
I mean. So yes, my turning point would be what I consider so many people's bad point. It was during the lockdown. I did so many people knew about my page during the lockdown. I realized that everybody was glued on social media. And that was when I picked up and started. I made sure that I posted every day, every video. Then that was also when I started doing my wholesale thing. I took my hair price from the retail. Instead of going high because the dollar was going high, I brought it down because I just wanted to start dealing on wholesale supply. And everybody was feeling it, man. Everybody that wanted to buy hair a long time, that was my turning point. Wow. That was my turning point.
I know this kind of maybe might sound personal. If you don't want to share, that's fine. Like, okay, using celebrities as your ambassador, how impactful has it impacted your business, your brand?
Yeah. See, using celebrities to market your brand, it's good. But I do tell people that for my own brand, yes, it put me on the map. But nobody can market your business more than you. I don't care how much you paid anybody. You have to be in front of your business 247. Nobody will market it better than you. Yes, using somebody popular put my hair on the map, but continuing it, it's a lot of work I did. I was on war front as well with it.
I see that often.
Yes. So now, if somebody walks up to me and say, "Oh, I'm trying to open a hair business. Do I need to?" Believe me, with the way social media has gone now, I tell them, you don't need to spend what I spent. Because it's a lot of money. It's expensive. You don't need to spend what I spend. Let me tell you key ways you can market your business without using any celebrity. One, make sure you're bringing a good product, because it doesn't
Please
matter.
be writing it down for me, because I'm going to be a hairstylist soon. Be taking it. Oh, yeah, one.
Yeah, so get your pen and ready. First of all, make sure you're bringing in a good product. If you like, employ 100 celebrities and your product is bad, people will always patronize you once and they're not coming back. Two, make sure that you are ready to be in front of your business 24 hours. You consider yourself marketing it first before considering any other person. Three, with the way social media, especially Instagram, is running, you can use something called sponsored ad.
Right.
Put it 20, invest that money you pay on anybody, one single person. Put it on sponsored ad. Be on sponsored ad 24 hours a day, stretch 6 months. The impact that thing will give on you is better than any marketing anybody will do for you. I'm telling you. That's 3. 4, look for the popular pages that have people. And make sure you put controversial adverts there. Don't go and do fine video here and put. If you know that one that is expensive, or one of those videos that will make people have conversation. If you remember, there was a time I posted an advert on Instablog and they showed flights landing. And then, boom, you start seeing me on my hair video. It's controversy. I had almost over 2,000 comments on adverts. So make sure you're putting a content that will make people talk, click, discuss, whether good or bad. It's marketing for you. So use those pages that have very much followers and you pay little to still get the same message. You're going to use one ambassador or two and pay millions for and get across. Now, I have somebody representing my brand, Sharon Oja. I love her. She's my sister. Do you understand? So it's a different scenario we have. Like I said, she is my sister. So it's a different thing. But wasting or spending, it's not wasting. No. Like I said, my own was put on the map. But every day, this social media gets bigger. And there are ways you can save your money and do marketing without spending as much as I spent. That's my honest advice for everybody.
Thank you. I think that is really bad, because of the sponsor actually have a lot of effects.
Best way to
get
advertise.
A lot of followers.
Best
and the
way.
view comments, like you mentioned. A post that will make people talking, like comment and be like, what is she talking about?
Exactly.
Before they now go further. That was really good. So another thing that I really want to understand, your industry, I kind of mentioned it earlier, that it is saturated, and that you corrected me. Like the kind of brand you bring in, the product, the quality, it is not, but there's a cartel, the group of people that you can't penetrate. So how do you manage competition? Do you have to explain yourself 24/7 to be able to convince a customer that my brand is still the best? So how do you manage competition?
So when you start your brand new, yes, you have to convince customers that your brand is the best, or you have to do that work. It's a must thing. Yeah, but you do get to some point that no, you don't have to do too much explaining. Your products, it's all about the products. Your products sells and speak for you. And yes, this particular hair brand is like a cartel. If you're not there, you're not there. Do you understand? Like I've had people come to ask me, oh, do you sell hair contacts? And I say, probably that's the only business secret I have, because I teach you all from how to style to what to use to color. I tell you people everything you want to know. But no, I don't sell.
I won't give you.
No, I don't sell. Nobody's even asking to give. Well, I've asked people ask me to give free, and I say, ah, no, I don't think I disclose such
Who does
information. I
that?
don't say I don't, and it's not me not trying to make you grow. It's just my
Of
probably
course.
the only business thing covering my business.
Yeah.
It's okay, you can find and but no,
Not from you.
nobody gave me, and I'm not selling.
Oh, yeah. So we should have a section for business strategy 101 with CM here.
CM.
That was
Mhm.
actually a very good one you just explained, because some people still haven't figured it out. They're
Mhm.
wondering, should I use a celebrity, or I should
Mhm.
just, everybody just wants to be at the top of their game. But
Yes.
what you shared is actually a good one. Thank you for that.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm. CM.
Nkechi, how has it
Yes.
been? Who is your support system? Who is actually your support system that is actually ensuring that everything is working?
Hmm.
Like, is it your kids, your husband, or am I one of those?
So every time somebody asks me about the support system thing, I just get emotional because my husband is my number one support system. My kids are the people we are doing it for. So when people say their kids are their support system, are they cheering you, mommy? You're doing great. Of course, I have little babies, so that's not it. But my husband is my number one support system. I haven't stopped CM hair was because of my husband. My husband got from providing the money to getting me the hair contacts that I needed. Yeah, my
Wow.
husband did. Anytime you see my advert on any blogger, that's my husband doing it. Sometimes I wake up, my advert is on one page. That's my husband taking care of it. I don't know their account number. I don't know their email, but my advert is up there.
Hmm.
That's my husband doing it. Anything to push this brand, he's ready to. So, of recently, when I had a meltdown, he said, if you think you can do it, you can close it and just rest. And I said, you know what? Let me not close it. I just feel like I failed everything you've done. I'm just going to take a break. And by the time I'm back, everything will be settled. And that's what I did. Everything, starting CM here from the scratch, the first money that I paid to the woman supplying me, my husband.
Wow.
Even though I'm doing well, he still think this is your money yearly to invest more so that you won't ask me for money any day.
Oh. Wow.
It's like that, even to date.
Thank him for us, please. I will cry. Wait, well, that's really good. Oh, that. Stop
Yeah,
it.
I will.
Oh,
I
that's really
will.
good.
Yeah.
So, thank you so much for being here. So, what next for CM? What should we be expecting? Are you trying to open a salon? Are you trying to you said you love fashion, you love beauty. Are you trying to expand, have a salon, nail
Ah, no, no, no,
studio,
no, 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 no,
everything?
no, no, no,
So,
no,
is
no, no,
anything
no, no,
like
no, no,
that
no.
coming up?
I'm not jack of all trade, and I believe anything you're doing, you should focus and do it very well. No, from day one, I've always said I don't want salon. To me, it's a lot of stress. I just want to have a strict week stores. Now, I've had opportunity of bringing CM here to so many states and countries. But I'm very particular about my brand. I don't want to give it out on franchise and somebody is messing it up with hairs that I don't know
Right.
about. And I'm a super busy person. I'm still building my brand. I have my families to take care of. And I really don't have the time to be in every state and country, you know, doing hair. I mean, not at this point. Maybe in future I will. So I'm steady building CM hair brand. Yes, I do love fashion, but I don't think I can do clothing. Am I going to luxury handbags? I might, you know. But for now, it's CM hair. I love makeup too. I even did makeup at some point in my life, but Those things requires commitment and
Right.
time, and I don't think I'm mentally stable to deviate from what I have going on. I'm building one of the best hair brands,
And that you want all your energy
and I want
to
all
be.
my energy to keep getting it perfectly done. I'm building it, and I make money to take care of my problems and my families and my friends. That's what matters.
You
Even
kept
if
on mentioning your friend. Am I not part of your friend? Please
you are part of
start
my
making money
friend.
to take care of me.
Am I not taking care of you? Have I not promised this lady? I've promised her hell. Make sure you post this on the interview.
Wow,
I
that's
love
so
Wumi, and
good.
yes,
Thank you so
I
much.
will
Thank
take
you.
care of you.
Thank you so much.
Not
We're so-
financially, because she is a mega rich
Come on,
woman.
girl. Thank
Jeez.
you so much for being on this show. We're so
Thank you.
excited to have you.
Thank you for having me.
I'm
Wumi.
so happy you shared a whole lot of stuff.
I did.
I don't even know how to compress it. I'm still processing it, and
Mhm.
I'll see you soon.
Mhm.
Hey viewers, I'm sure you grab a lot from this conversation, and she said a lot that I'm actually taking back for myself. As you're building your brand, you should understand that you should be the face of your brand. If people can trust your brand, they also need to trust you.
Mhm.
Don't really stress yourself to get to celebrate. It's not that it's not good based on what our experts mentioned, but you're also good and then limit your expenses as you're growing the brand.
Mhm.
I'll see you next time on Be Inspired with me, Wumi Elebute. Bye for now.
Peace out.
Hey friend, welcome to another segment called Think Fast. So I have Nkechi here. So we only have 30 seconds to ask the question and then she responds to me right immediately. Guess what? If she didn't get it, I get to her for free. Oh yeah, CM, a cereal soup.
No,
Why not?
I guess cereal is fiber food.
What is invisible but you wish people could see?
My heart.
What is the most ridiculous part you know?
I can't remember at this point. I'm sorry.
What is something that everyone looks stupid doing?
Snapping. Okay, so welcome to Wumi's segment called Think Fast. We have questions to ask Wumi within 30 seconds. Number one, if you had 3 wishes, what would you wish for?
Long life, love, peace.
What would you rather throw away, love or money?
Love.
What is the most beautiful place you've ever been?
Turkey.
What was your fondest memory of high school?
I was naughty.
What's your favorite TV show?
Be inspired with Wumi Elebute.
What's the strangest thing in your refrigerator?
Okra.
Have you ever been to 5-star restaurant?
No!
How come you guys have easy questions for Wumi? That's not what they asked me. No. You would have asked me these questions. No. Yes,
I was saying.
no, it's easier. You see, this is cheating. No.
I hope you all enjoyed it.
Are you capturing this one?